What is up, guys? Welcome back to another video. Today I'm here tonight with another Devontetheone animated story video. Today we are reacting to getting slapped with a pizza. And my last Devonte video I uploaded 9 hours ago. In 9 hours, which this is insane, in 9 hours it got 14 views, plus I got a new subscriber. But anyway, let's get into it.
You think I was finna let this man walk out the lunchroom untouched? Bruh, I didn't know how to hold my anger back. This nigga gotta catch these hands.
Yo, Pierre, you wanna come out here?
So, in majority of my videos right now, I tell y'all about mostly the things that happen in college and barely some of high school. So, I feel like it's only right for me to take y'all back more into my high school days, which were the darkest years of my life mentally. Now, you're probably thinking, Devonte, how did you let somebody slap you with a pizza? Probably because he's a pussy. And did they get away with it? Well, let's find out. So this story takes place around junior year of high school, a year before I started to lower my toxicity levels and learn how to control my anger. Yes, my levels of ignorance were sky high. However, I'll be the first person to tell you I was a genuinely nice person, and I am still to this day. But if you pissed me off back then, oh boy.
I don't need to see that.
Want a slice of this chocolate cake? Devonte, when do I ever turn down food? Yes, I want a slice of the cake and make it a big piece. So there was this one dude I associated myself with that year. We're gonna call him Joe. In my opinion, Joe was one of the second most annoying people I ever met in my life. Like, if the hyper squirrel from over the hedge had a human body, it'd be him. And that was the case because his toxic levels compared to mine were on steroids. But it wasn't nothing I couldn't handle. Like, we weren't friends, but we associated ourselves with each other because of that relatable toxicity we shared. So I let a lot of stuff that Joe did slide. You can go as far as even saying that we were both just toxic little pricks. Now, we're not talking about the regular crack a joke regardless of the topic, have fun, make you get tough skin, we still buddy in the end type of toxicity. Nah, me and Joe were on that Modern Warfare 3 lobby type of timing. Like, if you survived the MW3 lobby before, then you know exactly what type of ignorance and toxicity I'm talking about. Bruh, it was so bad we made people want to fight us after we got done roasting them. But I wasn't the one who caused the reaction every time. Joe did, because he had the intentions of breaking you down mentally to the core to hurt your feelings. So he did most of the damage for me and didn't care how they felt afterwards. However, I ain't finna act like I just sat here and didn't have the same intentions too, but like, it wasn't to the same degree as Joe did, because all I wanted to do was just have fun while roasting people, and I was courteous of their feelings, you know? Until they pissed me off, then I didn't care who I hurt. Now, there's nothing wrong with being a nice person, because at the end of the day, we all human. We got feelings that don't want to get hurt. But if you too nice, then people start to take advantage of you, not take you serious, and they'll start to treat you like you're beneath them. And that's exactly the type of energy I witnessed from Joe towards me one time. And what I did to him after, I don't regret, because he deserved it. And that was the start of my journey in not letting anybody run over me. So one day I was in the lunch line trying to sweet talk the lunch ladies out of a free meal, which worked. Anybody else try that during lunch in high school? I get my food and went to the table that I usually go to with all my associates, and Joe, being one of those associates, was there like usual. I sit down, I'm conversing with everybody at the table. I get to Joe, and with no hesitation, he looks at his homies, looks back at me, and just starts roasting me in front of everybody, being loud and everything for the whole lunchroom to hear. I obviously caught on, and I was like, no, you not finna embarrass me in front of the entire lunchroom. So I start roasting him back to defend myself. Everybody laughing at his jokes, everybody laughing at my jokes. I see what he's doing, but I keep it to myself. So some time passes, we still roasting.
By the way, I'm drinking a soup, so that's why you hear that looking sound.
each other. But as we kept going, I guess I was having one of those good days for roasting, because when you're in the roasting community, you have some good days and you got some bad days with some terrible jokes. Happens to all of us. And I noticed that people started laughing at my jokes more than his, and I think it started to get to him because he started stuttering, fumbling over his words. He'd mess up a joke by stopping mid-joke, and instead of telling like jokes, he'd get personal, all to make himself look good in front of everybody with me as his target. So it's obvious he did what any hothead would do when they lose. He got heated. Now Joe had two options: either take the L and walk with it, or be a tryhard and do something very risky that he would probably regret just to get the dub. Y'all read the title. Say something about me again, I'll slap your ass to pieces. You ain't gonna do shit.
Damn, he really about to rock my shit.
Nah. There ain't finna be no cliffhanger part 2 video. This man not only tried to embarrass me in front of the entire lunchroom, but he tried to make me look like an easy target. You think I was finna let this man walk out the lunchroom untouched? Bruh, I didn't know how to hold my anger back. This nigga gotta catch these hands. So at that very moment, I made up my mind. And in a split second, I ran over to him, grabbed him by his head, and banged his forehead into the table over and over and over until... Eventually security got to us and we got in trouble because it was considered fighting. But the next day I saw Joe. He had this huge knot on the side of his head. Like, bruh had a forehead on his forehead. Did I feel bad about it? No, not at all. And what I did completely outweighed what he did to me, because for the rest of the year, everybody he knew, including his friends, joked on his knot. Hey man, I guess Devontae was not having it.
Damn,
gonna slap him again? Not today. Y'all chill out. Joe's got a lot on his mind right now. It could not be me.
Anyway, guys, real quick, go ahead and excuse me, go ahead and check out the One Gaming channel, because, well, yeah. But anyway, this will be the end of this video. I'm gonna make another the one, maybe, if there's a video that I haven't seen yet, because I like to just do my own reactions, not fake ones. So yeah. But anyway, like and subscribe, and I will see you next time.